Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to everyone who is viewing this video right now. Thank you to everyone who has viewed my previous video and commented. Guys, be busy pa good comment section. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please click the red button, subscribe. My name is Nonduh, aka Nonduh, and on the channel I'll be showcasing content about my life in Pakistan. So I'll show you the ins and outs, the nice and the not so nice things about Pakistan. I'll show you around the food and the culture, and I'll also be showing some motherhood content. I'll show you lifestyle content, and you know, as we always say, as the spirit leads. So hello moya. So ogunye sizobona. But if you think you might be interested in that type of content, please click the subscribe button. It is free, and press the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I load new videos. So guys, on today's video I decided to, as you can see by the title of this video, it's going to be a story time, story. I've got a few questions of people asking me, I would say, what am I doing in Pakistan? I think on my mind, it's also in South Africa and Pakistan. But yeah, I thought, let me just give you a brief story of why are we here, how we got here, and also the planning or the preparation before we actually left the country. I hope you guys enjoy. So yeah, it goes like, it was in 2017, late 2017 I think, when my husband applied or got an opportunity to apply for deployment. Deployment, it means your employer is sending you to work in another country. It could be anywhere, and you know, so he applied and we were hoping that he gets the call. So then they called him in Jan or around early 2018. They told him that he needs to go for training. Now for this deployment thing, there's a lot of steps that you need to do before they can actually tell you that you are going. So it's like a step while you wait for the call, and then once you call them there's another stage that you go to. So he went through the whole process which was training for about 3 months, and then there was interviews, there was a whole lot of things that were done before goes where are we going, or if we are going. He does go for all that, and then when he finished, he went back to work. It was life as normal, but we were waiting for the call, obviously, to confirm if he got this or not. While we were waiting, guys, we were hoping, we were praying, and we wished that we can get it. And as you know that, I think most of the people know, when you wish of going abroad, there are some countries that are known or that are fancy that we all look forward to going to. So this was the case with us too. As we were waiting, praying and hoping, we hoped it could be one of those, you know, nice countries. So yeah, friends were told, families were told, there might be this thing, we could be going to stay overseas. Now it was exciting even before we could get the confirmation, because just thinking about it, we'll be staying abroad was exciting. I gave families were praying with us, our close friends also knew about this. And yeah, my mother-in-law was so against the idea. She used to say she's praying that we don't get it, because she just couldn't understand why we want to go so far. But yeah, she eventually got around, and towards the time she was actually happy. She was just like, it's fine. She would be happier if we got a posting closer to home, but she was happy. Now they tell the husband, they call my husband, they tell him, well, you know, you got the posting. Great. Now we were happy. But the posting was in Pakistan. Hayi ke kwavele kwaba tricky kwaba nje wow kwavele kwaba everything. Because now we were so conflicted, guys, because what we wanted we had gotten. God had blessed us and we got what we prayed for, which was the posting. But now it was not the fancy countries, it was not America, it was not Europe as we had hoped. Manje, on the other hand, we are happy that we got it. We are thankful to God. But now we're just like, in Pakistan, what are we going to do there? Like, sizopila, because you know those things that come to mind when you hear of Pakistan. I think the media has showed us a linear side to Pakistan. So when you hear Pakistan, you think of, you know what you think of. So now, it was tricky, but we were grateful. We were like, I see a hammer. But now I wasn't sure if I should still go with the kids, because now it was easier when we were still planning and thinking we're going to Europe. Now we are worried about our safety. We are worried. We don't know if we will even come back, you know. And so I'm thinking, should we go? Shouldn't we go? And obviously we had to decide what are we doing. And we eventually decided, let's go. Because after they told him that he's going to Pakistan, and it was actually so rushed that they needed a decision, is he coming alone, so that they can start the process for visas and all the other things. So we had to decide quickly, well, you know, we're going together. I was just like, yo. Now I started Googling, okay, would see how is this place, where is it on the map, I'm trying to check the food, I'm trying to check the culture. Now I was busy on the internet, and you know, the only thing I would find on the internet every time I looked, if you know Maravastad, that's the only thing I would see on the internet, and that got me very stressed again, man. Yo, last year anywho, I decided to know, because they needed him to go to be at work as soon as possible. I said maybe he should go first, and then maybe he can also just check. He goes to Hore, how is the place, is there food, is there, you know, all the basic necessities, is there water even, you know. I was just thinking of, I had my picture about this place. I guess so he goes, and then we stayed behind. I had to start with the process now. There was a whole lot that needed to be done before we actually left. And resigning was one of the most difficult things, you guys. I actually think, yeah, it is hard. We normally say, we say it is no longer I that leaves, but we. But when you have to put that into practicals, hi guys, it's not that easy. Especially with us women, we always like it when the we is done by the other person. The sacrifice, when the sacrifice is done by the other person. Now this time I had to do the sacrifice, and it was not easy, you know. So yeah, but we did it anyway, okay? I resigned, and then now I had to start the packing, which was also another stressful process. Because now that packing, you had to, we were going to store everything in storage. Now they need a list of each and every item that you have in the house. You must list it down, you must say how much was it, you know, in case if something is lost for insurance purposes and blah blah blah. Yeah, I hated that process, but we did that together. And then as the days were getting closer, yeah, people were throwing me parties, the kaya, the party. You know, my mom would do anything for a gig. But shall we gig, and my friends were farewelling me, my surprise. I was happy because obviously it is what we wanted. It's a great experience to go stay abroad. I never thought in my wildest dream I will ever leave South Africa. But now at the back of my my mind, days are getting closer. Sengiyathuka manje phela nalama bride nalama surprise party, they actually making me see ukuthi hayibo, the reality is coming. And I'm actually leaving. Now I'm scared now. As we were busy doing the packing list, and then I was just busy asking my husband what's there and what's not. I wasn't getting him, you know. He would tell me there are things, but he showed me pictures of shops, and I would just see, I was just like, so girl decides to go and just buy. I told, let me just buy things for my kids. At least it's now we are old, we can always find our way out. But kids, I shopped. E45, but saying I'm at 3. I'm a self-loan. All the things that are for kids, I'm a purity. I packed. I had never been outside South Africa, remember? So now we are packing all these things that I bought. At the airport. So okay guys, I pack everything on the last day. Movers come, they move our stuff. Oh, I'm just like, hey, we're finally doing this. I'm happy, but there's that voice at the back that just says, we're Pakistan. If that voice comes, I give value. But I was happy. It was such a good experience. I had to give my keys to agents and whatever, do that admin, and then we shuttle, darling. One language shuttle, when you shuttle, whatever land, you shuttle, you get the airport. So all these things, I'm just like, this for you, your kid, because it is a new experience. I was so happy about it. Figure shuttle, they packed our stuff. We went to the airport. We were going to sleep in a hotel there so that we just get the shuttle again to the airport. We go. I was to the airport. We were just getting ready for dinner. Now my daughter decides to be sick. Because now that it's the airport, I'm already having, I'm having mixed feelings. I'm just like, am I really leaving? I will say it's my last night today. Now my daughter is sick. She's getting feverish. We are more right. I'm panicking. Now I'm stressed because your girl, is starting a flight. So when she gets sick, I'm already not well, because now everything is becoming a reality and it was just too much. I was thinking of, I'm leaving the place, I'm leaving my family and friends, and now new flyer, energy, fear, putting some 8 hours. Hey, 8 hours plus a 4 hours. So now I'm panicking, available tight. I'm just like, yo, guys, but anyway, today, Google, and then I saw there's a doctor at the airport. So in the morning, I quickly woke up, and then we went to check in. I was gonna just check in, leave the bags, and then take my daughter to the doctor. There's still going to be another courtesy. So when my bag, there were queues and all that. Must figure. The lady says, I get is kwamasi over the limit. Did I know what even for the bags? Because I'm going for that long, or you know. Now they are telling me you're going to have to take out some things, or you're going to have to pay. I'm like, what will I even take out? Because even closing these bags was a struggle. So I said, I know I'll pay. Did I not pay over 1,000 rands? I no, I the lady says it's 1.1 ban. I'm like, she was hectic and Mosha, guys. But anyways, I had no choice. I paid. That time, ngiyaphedika. Kwamina ngishaye uvalo ngilongizwa amabhano ayasuka yangena. I-stress singithini manje mina ukuthi awe mangizoba yini ebhanweni with the kids and all that. So I took my daughter, good daughter, quickly bamcheck out flunyana. They gave me some meds and then it was cool. I went to the pharmacy because I heard there's tablets that you can take when you come if you are scared of flights. You can use them even if you're doing presentations and stuff. I went and bought those. Every minute man is about to value it. Pills. It's like in my mind I thought the more you take these tablets, the calmer you become, because the way I'm going to shame. But eventually get shy low, then we go. Now we're in the flight, I'm panicking. Whoa, big man is just some turbulent nyana. So now we get into the flight, we're going to Dubai. Though I was a bit worried about how am I going to cope at party? You know, I have to obviously my bag, and I heard Dubai is huge. So I was just worried in my mind, busy. I'm thinking, and I'm scared but no, it's traveling. I got used to the flight as well. Moved to 8 hours, guys. So nothing trial. I was okay. And then we landed. It was nice. And we arrived in Dubai. It's nice. It's actually what we see on the pictures. So I'm happy. It was at night. I walk and come back. I'm like, we are getting closer to home. So sister, we terminally yala sohamba khona thina. Hayi mangifika lapho ngiyaqala manje I'm getting scared because everyone is different. Everyone is looking at us because we are different. People are wearing similar type of clothes, even in color or size. Abekho nje abafana nathi. Hey, now I'm just like saying, I'm scared to go to where we're going. Because I'm thinking, they're gonna kill us. You know, it was hectic. But we had a safe trip to Dubai again. We were now just going to wait for our connecting flight to our new home. Stay tuned again, guys. This is where I'm gonna end my story. And then maybe next time I will do part 2 where I'll tell you from to Dubai to Pakistan, how was it when we arrived, my expectation met or not, you know. So stick around for part 2. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, and also let's engage on the comment section. Maybe if you have relocated, maybe comment down below. Tell me where were you going, how was the experience for you, and how did you feel about it, you know. Let's just engage on the comment section below. If you also want to let me know anything or ask me questions, I am on social media. I'll put my links on the description box. Bye guys, see you next week.